Hi Taurus, welcome to your July you versus them love tarot reading. So Taurus, we're looking at you and your person, doing an energy check-in, just looking at what's going on, no matter your situation, circumstance, just an energy check-in and see what's going on. So we have the Mother Mary Oracle here. So I'm going to pull a couple cards for each of you. I'll be doing two separate readings, mini readings. I'll put you here, Taurus, your person here. But if any time you feel like you need to switch energies around, please feel free. And this is for Taurus, Sun, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading. But welcome in, Taurus, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. All right, so let's get a couple messages for each side. We've got two separate tarot decks and another oracle deck at the end as well. All right, see what your opening messages are. For you, we have Our Lady of Truth. We have 17, which would be 8, infinity, travel, action, movement, communication, putting in the work. Our Lady of Nourishment, and we have 34, which is 7. Now, 7 is a divinely guided spiritual energy. Can be a little bit challenging, though. Let's see, we're going to see what they have. Our Lady of Sacred Waters, we have 27, which is 9. 9 is almost, full circle, completion, new beginnings. Our Lady of the Dark Mysteries, we have 6, which is a very healing, balanced energy. I'm kind of feeling like, because we do have Dark Mysteries on their side and Sacred Waters. Now, I'm going to be mentioning the signs as I see them. Taurus, so it can be signs in the chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. We got water energy here, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like I'm kind of starting over here first because we have them coming out as Dark Mysteries and Sacred Waters. So I feel like this person may have some things about them that you don't know in some way, shape, or form. That they're probably healing from, because water is very healing. It can be very emotional. It can be very deep. But it's also about, cleansing, purging, releasing, going with the flow. So they could be purging some maybe toxic things you don't know about. But I feel like you are sitting in your truth. You probably told this person some sort of truth. I mean, we get to the tower, we're going to see what's going on here. I think right now you're taking care of yourself, doing what's best for you, and maybe that was your truth to this person. I need to take care of myself right now. There's something going on with you. I don't know what it is. You don't tell me. I don't know. I think I know, but I don't really know. So I just need to kind of step back, take care of myself, and you kind of figure your stuff out, right? So maybe they got some addictions going on, maybe toxic past, and they're still not healed from that. It could be many different things. But we get into the tarot, we'll see what the heck is going on, which we're going to do right now. All right, Taurus. So for you, we have the Radiant Wise Tarot. For them, we have the Illuminati Tarot. At the end, we have the Archangel Oracle. We'll pull some of those at the end as well. All right. So I'm going to look at your energy first, Taurus, and see what is going on. For Taurus, July, you versus them. Okay, now I'm gonna read it like 2 rows at a time, so it goes a little quicker, since these readings tend to go a little bit longer. But let's see. Tell me about Taurus's energy right now for July, you versus them. All right, let's see. King of Cups, 4 of Swords, 7 of Cups, 10 of Wands, Queen of Wands, Death. Yeah, that kind of feels like there's been a break here, or stepping back. 2 of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. So I'm kind of feeling like here, not only is this person probably got some things that you don't know about them, but I also feel like this could be a connection where, we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. So, and the Page of Cups. So I'm kind of feeling like this could have been a little bit of an overwhelming connection, very intense. Because we do have the Queen of Wands, and the 10 of Wands could be carrying like a lot of heavy energy about this connection. So if it was very fiery, intense, passionate, kind of a connection, I feel like not only that was that a factor, but the factor of like this person is kind of like a mystery. There's something about them that they're not really coming forward with. So there's kind of like two things going on with this. We do have the King of Cups here. So for me, the King of Cups is a very reserved king. He kind of holds back a little bit, very reserved with love, feelings, affection, emotions. I actually like him because he wears a heavy cloak, right? He's mature, reserved, so a little kind of a tightwad, he's kind of open up and relax a little bit and just kind of let it flow. I like him actually better in reverse because he's more open, vulnerable, outpouring and that kind of energy. Anyway, I do feel like here there's this energy of thinking about this connection. Yeah, it's fiery, it's passionate. But is there love here too? I don't know. Is it more than this? So I see you kind of thinking about this connection a lot with the Four of Swords. Very confused, illusion, confusion, things going on. Maybe you don't really know all the facts of, don't really know where this connection is going, carrying the heavy burdens of the attraction and the feelings. Also, what's going on with them? Like there's something up here. So I feel like, very up in the air energy here with the Two of Pentacles, like all over the place, realizing, this is too much right now. I need to take a step back, which could be the Death card. Whether this is a newer connection, maybe it's been going on for a little bit. Death, it could be just a step back. I don't feel like it's a breakup because I don't think this connection is that far advanced where you've been together for months or whatever and it's serious. It could be on the verge of getting serious, especially if you've been dating or it's just starting the new relationship, but also feeling like something isn't right here. I need to take a step back and think about this more. And, maybe you did tell this person, I think I'm having deeper feelings for you. I don't know what's going on with you. You want to talk about it, and maybe they're not doing that either or not confessing any love either. And you're like, okay, well, I'm going to step away then. I just need to think about things. Page of Cups is a very sincere, love proposal or romantic, sincere gestures. But there's too much like wishy-washy energy here with the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, Death, Four of Swords. Those are a lot of non-action cards or ending cards too. So let's see what's on the bottom. Four of Pentacles, yeah, holding back. I think you're holding back. Yeah, maybe feeling a little lost and lonely. I think you do miss this person, but you want there to be like a real love relationship here, right? The start of that. But there's just some things here that you're not understanding. It's kind of what I'm feeling. So we have Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, I'm going to pull two more rows. See what else we need to know about your energy. Bottom of the deck, and then we'll get into their deck and see what's going on with them. So tell me more about Taurus. Tell me more about Taurus right now. Tell me more about Taurus. What do we need to know? Taurus, please. Tell me more about Taurus's energy right now. July, you versus them. July, you versus them. Let's see. I may shuffle in between as needed if we start getting repeaters here. 8 of Wands. So you did communicate or take some sort of action towards them, hoping for success, victory, or maybe something deeper, an offer. I mean, we see the offer on the wand. Ace of Swords. I definitely feel like you spoke your truth, clarity, communication, and hopes of things changing. Devil reverse. So, I mean, that's not having any fear or cutting away any kind of toxic energies or addictions. I mean, maybe some of you did know this person had some problems with some things in the past, and as far as you knew that they had cleared that up, but maybe they had a relapse of some sort, whatever that may be. Maybe you didn't know about it. So this could be you asking them, look, I thought you're over this, you cleared this out, you healed from this. Is this an issue again? I feel like there's something where there's an issue you don't know about, whether it's ongoing that you never knew about, or you knew about it but you thought it was like over with, and it's relapsed or came back around, or it's happening now and you don't know about it. So kind of sort of the same thing, but not really. So this could be you, like, I'm not clear. I thought this toxic thing was over, right? So you could have been definitely asking them that, is that still an issue? What's going on here? Maybe they didn't answer you, right? So we got Capricorn showing up here. Let's see. Empress, yeah. I feel like you stood up for your beliefs, what you deserve, what you want, the truth, very quickly. I don't think you thought about things too much. I do think you thought about things, but when it came to taking action and confronting this person or doing whatever you have to do for you, when you felt it, you did it. It's like you didn't second guess it, like, oh, I should just tell them or say something. And then overthinking and not doing it. I think when the opportunity was there, you just did it without thinking. It was a very fast moving energy, if that makes sense, with the Knight of Swords, Tower. So it definitely brought in big change. Three of Pentacles. This could be happening right now with the Tower. So you could have told this person, like, you need to go work your stuff out, because the Three of Pentacles is about growth, expansion, building, rebuilding, right? Working things out, or beginning to work things out. I do think this is more in the beginning stages of building the relationship, but I also feel like you told this person, we can't keep building on this relationship and this energy, something has to change, right? And I think you just started for yourself, and you did it without thinking, right? Brought the big change, the wake-up call, or you had it. We have Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, Aries. Let's see what's on the bottom. You have Four of Pentacles again. Queen of Pentacles and Magician. So you're holding back. Like you're not sensing right now. This is the stablest of energies to manifest. That's why there's the holding back here. Yeah, Strength reverse, exactly. All right, so let's see what's going on with them. All right. Let's see what is going on with this person. Taurus, July, you versus them. What do we need to know? What do we need to know for Taurus, please? You versus them. What do we need to know? Okay, so what's going on with this person? We have the Illuminati Tarot here for their side. See if we get any repeating cards. All right, let's see. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Upright. What am I saying? Seven of Wands. Wow. Okay. Strength. Oh, well, I do like that. Strength does overcome the devil, but you actually have it in reverse, so that's actually good. Four of Swords. You both have that. Hierophant. Page of Pentacles. This could be actually something good going on here. Ace of Cups. We saw that on the bottom of your deck, so, and the Page of Swords. So what I'm feeling like here, because, the Four of Swords, you see somebody kind of, they could be just thinking, contemplating, healing, thinking, overthinking sometimes too. So definitely, I think at the first stages of this, there definitely was, you probably were met with a very defensive energy with this person, because we do have the Seven of Wands. But it also got them thinking, because we do have the Seven of Pentacles, which is assessing, analyzing, kind of like self-investment, And then we do have Strength here, which I really do like, which is about being strong, courageous, brave. The strong connection cannot be denied. Soul contracts past lives, taking the lead. Four of Swords, so thinking about things here. Now, the Hierophant can be morals, traditions, standards, growth, expansion, leadership. But it can be about marriage, commitment. I don't know if this is it's not as far as advanced as marriage. I don't think it's that. Definitely heading into commitment, or just starting the commitment or the relationship. This also can stand for higher powers, like this person getting help, assistance, guidance that they need in the higher form, and investing in that with the Page of Pentacles. This Ace of Cups could be self-love, and the love that is here between you. So that was or is developing here with the Ace of Cups. And the Page of Swords too is communication, honesty, truth on that Four of Swords. So they could be actually getting counseling, therapy, whether it's rehab or something else. if, say, you didn't know and you brought it up to this person, they could have been in denial, defensive. I mean, you do have the Seven of Wands there, but then also really thinking about things, especially if you walked away. And the love and the connection is so strong and intense. That could have been the wake-up call that kind of woke them up to their issues they need to resolve. Hierophant 2 can be about doing the right thing, right? The right way. I do like strength that does overcome anything. So there does look like there's energy here. Yeah, it was, they're on the defense at first, denial, but now we see them getting stronger, which I do like, in overcoming, which is actually a good thing. You're over there holding back, which is probably the best thing to do, because the more you hold back, you know, the more they're away from you, the more they're going to want to fix themselves if they really want to be true to themselves and be true to you, right? Hopefully. We'll see how this goes, but actually we have your energy here, Taurus. So you're coming up in their energy. We have Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn. It's on the bottom here. Four of Wands is stability, foundation. I mean, you could have been on the verge of talking about maybe even moving in if that's that far along. I mean, this can be marriage commitment too, but it's also a solid foundation, which is good. Staying committed to what they need to do. That could be the Four of Wands as well. Nine of Swords. So a lot of anxious, stressed out energy. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. So it definitely is about building, growing, and expanding, right? All right. So let's get two more rows on their side. Let's see what's going on. And then we're going to get into the Archangel Oracle. We'll pull a couple for each side. But if it does resonate so far, Taurus, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly appreciated. Knight of Cups. All right, what else do we need to know for Taurus's person? My goodness, okay. Let's see what this is. Seven of Swords. Oh, we got a lot of cards here. This is a lot. This is a lot. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what we need, so we're going to take it. I'm going to take it. All right. So we have the Nine of Wands reverse. I do like that. I do like that. I thought I had two cards there. Wheel of Fortune. I like that too. Nine of Cups. The World. Could be some distance here. Five of Wands. Yeah. Temperance. Oh, yeah, okay. I do like that. So I do see Seven of Swords. Definitely there was a lot of running out of fear, avoiding the whole situation. You know, they're dealing with themselves. They could have, you know, because of their action situation, whatever's going on with them, could have caused them maybe to lie a little bit. Things like that. About maybe minor things. I don't think like anything too bad. But I do like the Knight of Cups. That's about moving forward into the energy more of self-love, healing, compassion, intuition, peace, harmony, joy, love, and light. I do like that. Could also be, you know, they realize here, you know, love shouldn't have to be a struggle. Nine of Wands reverse. No more struggling. The world, the wheel. Fate, destiny, divine timing, things meant to be, moving in a positive direction. Growth, expansion. So I do see them moving in the right direction. No more struggle where they did run before. Yeah, they wanted love, but also they didn't want to deal with their issues. Now we have the Nine of Cups, which is feeling happy, fulfilled, joyous kind of energy. In the World is a completion of a cycle, a new beginning, maybe distance. So they could definitely be at a distance. Definitely there was conflict, inner conflict, in all of this, but in the end we have Temperance, which is the soulmate connection, alignment, healing, balance, a lot of patience, peace, harmony, joy, love, light, things meant to be, coming into alignment, soulmate alignment, basically. So it does look like here, if this resonates, that they've gotten the help that they needed. They've overcome something here finally, even if it was a relapse or something. And I do like the Temperance here with the soulmate alignment, not only for themselves, but in the connection with you, if you still want it, right? So we have Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Sag. I mean, we're getting all repeating signs here. So let's see what's on the bottom. Eight of Cups reverse is a return in the very near future, if not right now, although the Tower is right now. And the Emperor, oh, wow, look at that. Fully in their power. Taking the lead. Right? Doing what they had to do. Right? No more holding back. Four of Pentacles reverse. Upright reverse right there. Queen of Wands, so we had that on both sides here. You know, fiery, passionate, the sword of truth, clarity, communication, Ace of Swords twice, a new beginning, taking the lead, in control, no more holding back, doing what they have to do, coming through as an Emperor and Empress. We do have an Emperor Empress here too, which is the divine counterpart, and the Temperance Angel brings them together. So there is a return here. There is a return here. Taurus, if you're interested in that. But let's see what the Archangel deck has to say. Also, everything else you need to know is down below in the description box, so you can check that out as well. All the links you need, all the info you need, my other channels, a lot down there, so check it out. There, your side. Take back your power. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. So I think you did, you know, maybe you kind of felt like you lost control in this whole situation. It's way too many. But I feel like you took your power back. You spoke your truth, stepped away, right? Crystal clear, yeah, intentions. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So you definitely could have told this person what you were feeling, you know, how you were feeling, what you wanted, and knowing something's off here and I'm taking back my power and I'm stepping away. But I know what I want at the same time. But, you know, I just feel like you knew they had to go sort something out with themselves, right? So let's see what they have. Let's see what they have for Taurus. Peace. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. So being in a more peaceful place, I do like that. Let's get one more. Moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon those cycles. So yeah, I do feel like here, moon is Pisces energy, you know, and moon can be fear, things we can't see, not knowing what's going to happen. Also, the moon goes through cycles every month. It could be endings and new beginnings, right? So I do feel like they've closed out a cycle and they're ready for this new cycle with you. Divine order, which is definitely justice energy for me here, which can be Libra energy, and this also can be getting the help they need, right? Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order, balance, alignment, things meant to be, universal alignment. So yeah, I think this person has closed a cycle. They're in a more peaceful place here, and I kind of see them moving towards this way, offering like a peaceful return, right, if you want it. All right, Taurus, well, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.